All right, so Bofors expose rocked the parliament today and it will continue to rock the parliamentary proceedings. Still, the discussion or the debate doesn't take place. At least Congress will try to avoid all of that, and their strategy is all exposed only with Republic TV. BJP, remember, raised the issue and completely cornered Congress party today. But Congress resorted to diversionary tactics, which doesn't come as a big surprise. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi, in fact, walked out of the House in the morning after Bofors was raised, and while leaving, he said, and I quote, "They have been raising Bofors for a very long time. They have been raising Bofors for 30 years and let them continue raising Bofors for another 30 years, unquote. This line, in fact, redefines or defines Congress's position, which comes on predictable lines, coming straight from Vice President's mouth, the arrogance and the strategy. We are not bothered. They have been raising before 30 years. They'll let them continue raising Bofors for another 30 years. Now, all right, I'm now going to take the story forward, and my colleagues who have been tracking every move of the government as far as opposition since morning, since we broke the story. Aditya Rajkal, Republic TV's associate editor, and Shivani Gupta, news editor with Republic TV, joining me live on this broadcast. Aditya, what does this really redefine? In fact, it reiterates Congress's position on this matter, and how Congress's position is going to continue on this. They are not going to talk, they're not going to debate, they're not going to be on defensive, but what they're going to do is to see to it that ruckus is created, the pandemonium prevails on the floor of the House. As of now, that's the plan, right? Aditya.
Absolutely, Sakal. We have seen for over 30 years Congress deflect the entire attention from the Bofors scam, and with the latest revelation, it's almost becoming untenable for the entire top brass of the Congress to remain silent. But what we witnessed today in the Parliament was almost horrific. You know, immediately after Meenakshi Lekhi and Nishikant Dubey tried to raise the issue and raise some very pertinent questions inside the Lok Sabha, we had in fact Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi sitting right in front, and immediately after they left the House, and Rahul Gandhi, as you rightly pointed out, said that they have been raising this for a very long time and they can continue to raise this for the next 30 years. But Mr. Rahul Gandhi, these are some very pertinent questions, and this involves the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, because the former, in fact, the chief investigator in this entire case has revealed to Republic TV and Chitra Subramaniam that clearly the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi knew about this. He was on a flight with Ulf Palme and in fact discussed the payments and was aware of the quid pro quo. Then the people of India should really know about what truth really has. So what's the Congress strategy, Shivani? We have been hearing that they will not react, they will not issue any statement, but Rahul Gandhi is stating that for the next 30 years you can continue to raise this. Does this really, augur well with the kind of opposition India has? Shouldn't they come out, and if they have nothing to hide, they should speak out in public?
All right, Aditya, Shivani can continue talking. We can hear you guys, Aditya and Shivani. All right.
Sorry, I'm getting some other audio in my ear, Sakal, so it created some confusion. But just taking your question, we've been in touch with some Congress sources. We've also been in touch with the parties that have been close to the Congress, historically. And what the parties close to Congress basically don't want to touch this issue at all, right? This is a hot potato and has been. They are just employing a wait and watch policy right now. They're waiting to see what line the Congress takes and how far this goes. How far this goes in Parliament, how far this goes as far as the CBI is concerned. Because documents with us have shown that CBI has not said that this is a done deal. There is evidence that they can further. But as far as the Congress is concerned, as Sakal also mentioned, they're resorting to protesting on other issues that they feel will put the government on the back foot. They're not coming out and clearly saying that this is political vendetta, but that's perhaps the kind of strategy they will employ by deflecting it to issues that they will claim are of more current urgency than something, as Rahul Gandhi said, is 30 years old.
Absolutely. They have been trying to deflect the entire attention, to divert attention, but that clearly is not going to happen. In a few minutes from now, here on Republic, the part 2 of this massive expose on, this case will be revealed by Chitra Subramaniam and Editor-in-Chief Arnab Goswami. But clearly, the build-up inside the Parliament has been very clear. Yes. The BJP has stated very clearly that they are not going to end this issue anytime soon. They are going to rake this up. And in fact, the people should deserve an answer. They deserve the truth. It's been more than 30 years now. Shouldn't those boxes that were delivered delivered by the Swedish government be investigated. They may be lying somewhere in the CBI office.